Here I am, lying in bed again. Not because I'm sick, but because I don't want to get out of bed. I've mentioned this before, but I've struggled with depression and anxiety for my entire adult life. I started taking medication when I was 19. It took several years and a lot of trial and error to find what worked for me. Sorry. Before surgery, I felt like I had everything under control. I still had bad days. Everybody has bad days. But for the most part, my medications were good. I did have trouble sleeping sometimes, but I've had trouble sleeping for years, so just so you know, I'm gonna yawn randomly. It happens. I can't stop it. I yawn all the time. So, it's Monday, officially 4 weeks outside of surgery, and my ability to get out of bed and function as a person is completely random. Saturday, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have to take 2 injections every day for the blood clot that formed during surgery or during recovery. And my fiance does that for me because I cannot inject myself. So they have to be 12 hours apart. So it's 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. I get my injections. Saturday morning at 7 a.m. he gives me my injection. He goes back to bed. And within an hour, we're both up because we can't sleep. And we tidy the house together. And then we go shopping. And we get some Christmas shopping done and some grocery shopping done. And then Sunday, I sleep until 11. And I only get up then because he comes upstairs for the 3rd time and says, "You really have to get out of bed." And today is Monday, and it's 12:30. I haven't eaten. I haven't drank anything. And I just don't want to get out of bed. I just don't want to function. I'll feel guilty if I go downstairs and sit and watch TV and do nothing when I know that there's laundry to fold and there's dishes to do and there's a paper to write. So I stay in bed and I ignore it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my body's not responding to the meds anymore. The worst thing is that with medication, you have to try. You have to give it time to work. And that trial and error period sucks. But I have no other choice. So I have a prescription to increase my normal medication. And so I think I'll fill that this week and start that. Because something isn't right now. And I know that I'm still recovering and my hormones are out of whack and my body has been through a lot and I have to give that time. This is how I feel right now. I don't feel sad. Although when my depression was at its worst, I can't say that I felt sad. I can't say that I felt sad. I don't want to function. That's the reality. That's what it was before. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to have to deal with people. I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't want to do anything. I don't want to shower. I don't want to brush my teeth. I don't want to change my clothes. I just don't. That's what it was before. And that's what it is right now. And I expected this. I expected that medications would need to be changed and hormones would throw my emotional state out of whack. Not being able to eat what I want or drink how I want or when I want and being on a schedule, that's very hard, believe it or not. It's hard for me. And I push against it. I always have. And I knew that this would happen. So this is where I am. I'm not getting enough food. I'm not getting enough water. Probably because I'm not getting out of bed until noon. It's hard. This is very, very hard.